We'd previously washed the bowls. We planned to use and lay them out in the home, a prep room. With these bowls in hand, I proceeded towards Class 2-9. I climbed the usual staircase and headed towards the usual room, stepping carefully so I wouldn't drop any dishes. But knowing my luck, something was bound to happen. The plan this year was to host a red bean soup restaurant. Why? I have no idea whose idea it was, but it seemed like a good idea at the time, though kind of messy. I could smell the sweet red bean paste more and more clearly with every step I took, and it was making my mouth water. I'd eaten so much food at breakfast, and here we had even more food rearing its head, but when it comes to sweets, I say, bring it on! I'm just as determined as my dear Seiko. Oh look, it says traditional sweets. Morning everyone, this looks like there'll be enough bells for today, don't you think? Oh, good morning. Ah, morning, yeah, that looks like it'll be plenty. Hey. Morning, Kishimaru. Morning, Satoshi. Naomi. Oh dear, what's going into him? Satoshi seemed a bit out of sorts. He was just staring blankly. Was he still half asleep or something? Seems rather sad. I wonder what's wrong with him. It bothered me to see him like that, but I literally had my hands full, so I really couldn't dwell on it. I pushed on into the classroom. But I couldn't actually see what was in front of my feet, and I had to admit it was kind of scary. It would be a real challenge not to drop anything. Naomi! Good morning, my dear. Oh, Seiko! Stop grabbing my ass! Haven't we already said our good mornings anyway? My beloved cheese, you scared me. Oh, but how can I resist an opportunity like this, Naomi? Hands restricted, unable to fend off my advances? I mean, it's an opportunity for my flag to fly even higher! All the way to outer space! You and your flag. Besides, it's so firm and plump like a duck. Oh, look what you did, Seiko. Look what you made me do. Oh, now that's no good. Her tableware has to be kept clean. Guess we'll just have to go wash it again. Wash it all again. Here, I'll help you. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble there, Ayumi. Oh. And so began the culture festival. All day we wore the clothes Susamoto, aka Mayu, prepared for us and served a red bean soup to our classmates. She had a lot of costuming experience, having worked on the side of things in the drama club for quite some time. She has quite a talent, Mayu did. That's our Mayu for us. She even did the sewing herself, putting all that practice to the test, and the kimonos she prepared for us were all exceptional quality. So good, in fact, that they became a centerpiece for us, bringing in students from the junior and senior high divisions alike. It made for a busy day. When we weren't attending to customers, we were chasing after that slacker Kishimaru, or taking time to check out some of the other classroom projects, but mainly Kishimaru kept running away from us. In the end, not only did we have a really fun day, but we wound up being the most popular classroom in the whole festival. All in all, a rousing success. Hang on, where on the earth have I heard that sound before? I'm pretty sure somebody else said it before. Strange deja vu. I mustn't dwindle on it, though. Finally, the classroom, as our busy day drew to a closure, we all stood around talking. We kept saying we would clean up, but that didn't happen. Before I knew it, there were only 7 of us left in the room. Satoshi, the class rep Ayumi, Seiko, Monoshige, Kishimaru, aka Yoshiki, Shizumoto, aka Mayu, and myself. It seems everyone else had already gone home without helping us. Our homeroom, TA Miss Shizumoto, Miss Yu, showed up with Satoshi's little sister in tow. But they were it. We nine because of the We nine became the de facto cleanup crew. Ah, finally done. Good work, everyone. This place is looking like a real classroom again. Those dumbasses went home without helping. They're sure going to get a piece of my mind tomorrow, though. Jeez. Making us all do all the work. Especially Umi. Not much of a classroom rep if I can't even hold everyone together long enough to clean up after ourselves. Jeez. Though you did manage to keep Kushimaru here, surprisingly. I wonder why he listens to you. Oi, shut up. I don't know what you're on about. Stop looking at me like that. Jeez. Shizumoto, I just wanted to say, it's been real fun having you here these last few months. I can't tell you how many times your positive energy helped boost my spirits. Always remember that you're loved and respected. We may not have said much to that effect, but we've all been watching you bloom here, my dear. I lent a hand where I could and did my best to help guide you, but ultimately you walk your own path and have become a fine young woman. Miss you. It takes a special person to achieve what you've done without even realizing it, Mayu. It's been an honor to serve as your homeroom teacher, TA. I wish you all the best at your new school. Thank you. Unfortunately, this teary farewell brought us all back to reality. During the holidays following the cultural festival, Shizumoto was being transferred. Something to do with her family or something or other. This was to be her last day at Kurosaki Academy High School. It was really sad to see her go. Everyone here loved her, so this was a sad occasion indeed. She was truly a kind person, possessing no alternative motive and having no ill will towards anyone. The thought of her leaving was just plain depressing. But time waits for no one, and sadly the time has come to say our goodbyes. As one final hurrah, our Oculus-obsessed class rep asked us to perform some friendship ritual called the Sakucho Ever Aftertron, and for some unexplained reason it sounds very familiar to me. A paper doll? Upon mentioning it, she produced a paper doll from her bag. This is in fact the same paper doll that you see in the missing footage OVA that she prints out at like the knee price shop. A lot more like proxy dolls you'll sometimes see in the Sinoto shrines, designed to absorb bad karma in somebody's place. Though I have a funny feeling it's not used that in this term. Visually, this whole thing just seemed like the setup for a curse, sinister or something. It was kind of scary, and I wasn't the only one who thought so. This as well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. Always a good thing to get charms off the internet, children. Good things happen. Not. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Honestly, nothing bad's gonna happen. Or, well, we'll always be friends anyway, if that's the gist of us. Or that's what it said online in the online instructions. Interesting. So, how does it work? No! Don't do this! Seriously, don't do this!